with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Jayhawks will put it away to start the game. From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Hey, you gonna be, am I breaking any rules if I chew clock? It's gonna be an ass whooping anyway.
Back to throw, it's Knight. That's caught, it's Kane. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here's a heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half. You can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming. We worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And that decision will be questioned for a while.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Daniels. Pocket breaking down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I'm trying my freshman corners.
His concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
You left it upstairs. You gotta bring it to me. Is it in my room? No, you did it.
No, you did it.
He's taking the shot. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They're going back to the ground. Pass to Stigson, still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
He's got it on the move. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to slam in. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down. After getting stuffed, what did they have for an answer here on third and goal from the 2? Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
7, Kansas, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Daniels. He uncorks one deep. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
He'll do it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. And the D deny them on second and goal. Looking to fire. Buys a little time with his feet. He wants it all. Touchdown, Auburn! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
To the air, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. Moving away from pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Steps away to find some room. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 4th down, going to the air. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's Hayes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think
He's loose down the left side. The 40. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Kansas.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 6 over Bowling Green. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be looking to take a shot. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Knight. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Well, look at this. Fourth down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, my God.
For the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the fourth down stop.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on fourth down. No dice. Offense now set up an easy position to get a score.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. And the Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo. To the air on second down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Archuk Jayhawk. Fit it in the window for the score. The extra point here would tie the game. Oh, and they clocked it. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
14, Kansas. 13.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And that's a first down.
Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
They're dealing with a second and long. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
To throw, it's Knight. He tries to take the top off. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my God. Oh, we'll take that. Thank you.
Incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on fourth down. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
On the play.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Wants to throw it. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And the extra point is good.
Kansas, 13.
He'll bring it out. It's Hayes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Got his man downfield. All by himself down the middle. He's at the touchdown, Jayhawks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So here comes the Auburn offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chance, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Creates a little room. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Grab near the marker is Thompson. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Dropping back, it's Knight. Now improvising. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Oh, the quarterback. He had his hands in the air after throwing that one. He thought that was a 6er, but his guy dropped it.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
how about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Leaves it with the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Bro, me playing around trying to get this bitch over with, bro. I'm fucking around.
Here you go. Watch what this offense does.
And he they call like two deep balls, like throwing that bitch to whoever 12 is. This white boy, bro. On some phony shit. 2 phony plays. You got them touchdowns.
Really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
But I'm bullshit on offense. They're making me drop the ball, honestly.
They'll try to pick up the first through the
Look,
air.
pick. Look, I'm look.
Can't hang on.
Oh my God, I can't catch a field.
Off instead, he'll force a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh, bro.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He
Oh my God.
But the only way that ball gets completed is if he
You gotta
puts a
try to
little
run
extra
spot,
booster
kick
on
a
it.
field
It shows
goal.
you the arm talent on the throw.
I lose this boy, I'm like, what a baby.
Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want.
I just realized
take a
like
shot
spot
down the
right now,
field.
but
I can run the football,
pick.
get a new set of downs. Like
There you
nice
go.
first down
Oh my
execution.
God.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I'll drop another
Well, on that last play,
interception.
you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
They'll try to run for it. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches.
Man, I think back in the day, this is a no-brainer. You're punting the football and believing your defense, but analytics all the time now telling you to be aggressive. I'm interested to watch this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense back on the field.
Might be changing the route. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side.
Oh, good cut.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Oh, no, that's my time to 9-9.
To the ground. He's got it again.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the bluebirds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points. And this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
No. I'll bring it upstairs. Go to your other blanket upstairs already. Hurry up. Go ahead.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Harder. He's gonna get in trouble. Mommy's gonna come down here.
Out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
Just drag it upstairs.
The
Just
officials
pull it.
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the
You
penalty.
got it. Just pull it. Yeah. There you go. No. Just hold it like this. Now walk upstairs. One hand.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable.
Okay, hold on, dude.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And the Jayhawks have pushed it inside the 20. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Working that left side.
I think it's cool.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Come on, Carter. Come on. You about to get in trouble. Go. Go see mommy right now.
Listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. And those big moments right before that.
Go. Come on. Go. This way you get in trouble. Go. No. Go. Go. Go.
Everything they can now.
Go.
Defense, you're up. I need you to get me a
Oh, come on.
Now for the extra point try
Come
late
on.
in the game. And the extra point
Where you at,
is
T?
good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UConn has the lead right now. Husky hysteria has been palpable all week across the state, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7.
Good night, Papa.
Old Dominion. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Defense not showing press coverage. He's taking a deep shot.
Ooh, they about to hold me.
The ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you know the
I wouldn't
defense felt
have
freaked
said.
out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of
He
college
up
football. They're
21,
taking a shot
26.
up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Makes the catch. It's Smith.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs and just make that.
I lost it.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover.
Yep.
Got room on the return.
This is what
Damn, I
happen
can't
at times. You get
This
slowed
nigga don't got no
down,
arms.
everything going their way.
98 arms, man.
Halfway,
You
going
can't
into
get that bitch
halftime.
out there.
It's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite them. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice.
Bro, Alex is hilarious, bro. Alex is the funniest man on earth, bro. Bro, he about to. 'Cause I ain't playing no more. He's a hilarious man on earth, bro. Oh my god. Bro. I had no time. I knew my last time out. It was second and like 13. All he had to do was take a knee.
Back to throw. It's Knight.
With the ball playing with me.
Can't make the connection in the defense.
Why do you think they throw the ball?
I'm so
It was like 57 seconds left.
Man, like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step
Bro,
up
my
in this
quarterback
spot,
can't
make a
throw.
big drive, make a big play
He
for
can't
his team
throw.
to
Oh
maybe
my
go win this
God.
football game.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Bro, he can't. Oh my god, bro. Hebrew Lock can't go.
Defense being dialed in, being ready for the pass late in this football game when you needed to stop, playing tendencies, breaking on the football, 3 straight incompletions. Way to rise up by this defense.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Wants to go up top on first down.
Ball game. Oh no! Oh my God, he was naked. This nigga is dropping like the whole team in coverage. Oh, I hate him. Take a move, man. Get me out.
We've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung